baby. Baby.
Yeah, the Minneapolis Miracle was short-lived for Vikings fans. Their hope of a hometown Super Bowl for their team was erased tonight. WCCO's Jeff Wagner is live at Randall's Bar in downtown Minneapolis with their reaction to the crushing defeat. Jeff?
Yeah, deflating ending to the night here at Randall's. As you can see, it's empty. Sure, it is closing time, but I can tell you about an hour ago it started to look like this as fans went home just dejected. And instead of going home thinking about next 2 weeks from now's game, they're going home knowing that the season's over. With the stakes at an all-time high, the energy was even higher at the start of the game.
This one floated for Rudolph. Touchdown, what a start.
And then you come out and score in the opening drive, and you're like, this is it. Like, we got this year.
He's leading by 7.
Optimism and confidence were cooking inside Randall's in downtown Minneapolis.
And Foles is ripped to the ground.
But the cheers slowly gave way to gentle claps and eventually gut-wrenching frustration. Here's how Vikings fans reacted to another Eagles touchdown.
Touchdown! Just pulled his way in.
The silence was deafening.
First half, terrible. Right now, it's just a roller coaster, but I think we'll get it done.
His hopes and that of so many others slipped away with each passing second.
Like, what is going on?
The dream season hit a rude awakening in the form of a blowout NFC Championship loss.
What an absolute letdown, man. That was crazy. We came out flat, defense didn't even show up.
Depressed. I'm very depressed.
Most fans didn't stick around to see the ending, and why should they, when you consider it's one they've already seen several times?
I want our city to go to the Super Bowl. And it just, when is it going to happen? When?
You know, fans told me it was a good season. NFC North champions. You beat the Packers twice, the Minneapolis Miracle, but no moral victories tonight. It stings. If you can imagine, they walked outside the restaurant and you see Nicollet just covered in all the things that are going to be here for the Super Bowl, just in their face.
You're breaking my heart. I know, it's so sad. All right. Thank you, Jeff. We'll say with
What's going on, everybody? Spunky Nights 91 coming at you another video. Coming at you with my Eagles versus Vikings Week 5 preview. This week I was planning to go out and do a whole lot of hate week stuff for the Vikings this week, but that loss to the Titans last week, man, just like it's just the way this team played in week 4, man, was just a complete disappointment, man. So just being honest, just complete disappointment. It really kind of pissed me off, to be honest with you, pissed me off. And, you know, a week that I was excited for. Like, I had this Vikings-Eagles game marked down on the calendar because Viking fans have been so butthurt, so bitter and salty at the way we whooped their ass in the NFC Championship game last playoff season. And, you know, I was just so excited for this game because it would have been so fun. It would have been so fun to watch the Vikings have to watch us unveil our championship banner in week 1. You know, that's really why I wanted this game to be played week 1. But yeah, man, that loss to the Titans last week was obviously very disappointing the way the team played. But that's week 4. It's week 5 now. Like they say, on to the next opponent. You know, nothing we can do about that Titans game anymore. You know, it is what it is in the past. So it's on to the Vikings. Speaking of the Vikings, this is a must-win game for both teams. A must-win game for both teams because the Vikings, they tied their game against the Packers. Then they got beat in an embarrassing fashion to the Bills. And then they lost to the Rams on Thursday Night Football last week. So this is a game that, you know, they need to win. And it's a game that we need to win. Eagles right now at 2-2. Have not looked like defending Super Bowl champions at all this year. You know, we are defending Super Bowl champions, and we have to go out there and play as defending Super. We have to go out there and play like champions because, you know, when you are defending champions, you get the best out of other teams. And so far this year, we have not played like that. And I just have to be honest with you guys, man. It's hard to really get excited about, you know, this game when I don't know what the hell the Eagles are going to do on Sunday. I don't know what Eagles team is going to show up on Sunday. You know, so it's hard as hell to really get super excited. But as always, it's fuck the Minnesota Vikings. I hate them with a passion. They are my most hated team. You know, after last year, seeing the way their fans were so cocky, so arrogant, so obnoxious, you know, going into that NFC Championship game, they talked so much trash, only to get whooped 38-7. And then once they got their asses whooped 38-7, they became super salty, super butthurt crybabies, complaining about Philadelphia Eagle fans. Complaining about Philadelphia Eagle fans. Well, you come to the city of Philadelphia, you disrespect the Philadelphia Eagles fan base, the city of Philadelphia. You dress the Rocky statue with those god ugly ass purple colors and that dumbass school chant. What the hell do you expect? You think we're gonna sit there and just take that? Like, seriously, you guys obviously did not do your research on Eagle fans before that game. You don't come into Philadelphia and disrespect the fan base, the city, the statue. When you do that, Eagle fans will respond. So, cry me a river, boo, freaking who. You clowns like to act like you're so classy. That's what makes me laugh. Like, Eagle fans are the classless ones, but you guys are perfect angels who do no wrong. That's what makes me laugh the most. You know, you clowns were talking so much trash last year. Pretty much throughout the entire season, you was talking trash. But you became so full of yourselves the week of the NFC Championship game, and you got your asses whooped. And to make and to rub more salt in the wound, the Eagles came in to your stadium to win the Super Bowl. So I know that added more salt to the wound, you know. But you know, this game this week, like I said, it's a must-win. We need to win this game. We're 2-2 right now. We do not need to fall into 2 or 3. You know, we need to go make a statement against the Vikings at home in our stadium, and we need to make a statement right now. You know, we need to make a statement like right now. You know, all the bullshit that we've seen on the field the past 4 weeks, no more of it, man. We are defending Super Bowl champions, and we have to start playing like defending Super Bowl champions because the opponents are going to bring their best at you. When you are defending Super Bowl champions, your opponents are going to bring the best. They're going to bring their best, you know. Eagles are going to be without Derek Barnett in this game. Very disappointing. No Derek Barnett. The kid's been playing overall pretty well this year. You know, he's played pretty well. I'm also hearing that Darren Sproles is going to be out again. Darren Sproles is out again. Corey Clement, I'm hearing that he's questionable. You know, he was not able to play last week against the Titans. We will see if he's able to go this game. Like I said, Eagles gotta show me something, man. They gotta go out there and show me something because the past pretty much all year, they have been very disappointed with their performance on the field. I know that Steven Wisniewski is going to be benched this game. They're going to put Isaac Samalu in his place, so we'll see. We'll see if that does a change. You know, that helps the offensive line. You know, if that will help the offensive line, we're going to see. But for me, offensive line has been playing bad, but the biggest disappointment for me is knowing that Jalen Mills is still going to be starting at corner, because right now, knowing that Jalen Mills is going to start at corner, my biggest concern is that Kirk Cousins is going to go his way all game. And rather stealing or Dez covering Jalen Mills, I can see either one of those guys having a big day against Mills, because Mills gets burned so badly. He bites on double fakes really bad, you know. So I could see Kirk Cousins like targeting Jalen Mills all game. And unfortunately, Jim Schwartz and Doug Peterson don't seem to want to make a move and change. They don't want to switch them up. They don't want to move Jalen Mills to safety or slot corner. I think Rasul Douglas and Sidney Jones, would do a better job at coverage than what Jalen Mills is doing right now. And I'm pretty much done with Jalen Mills, just being honest with you. I'm pretty much done with this guy. He sits there and complains about Eagle fans, the way they are treating him because he's playing like shit. Well, Jalen Mills, one thing we Eagle fans do, we're honest. If you suck, you suck, and you've been sucking all year, and you've always been a guy who's gotten burned a lot in your career, but it's even worse this year, man. So you don't want Eagle fans to call you out on your bad play. Then start playing right. Start playing well. It's that simple. You don't want us to call you out on your bad play. Start playing well. Whatever reason, Doug Peterson and Jim Schwartz want to stick with you, and you better go out there and show us something on Sunday. Plain and simple. No more of this bullshit getting burned on getting burned on goddamn fake passes, man. Stop taking the bites. What I'm trying to say. Stop taking the damn bite and cover your man. For this game, I expect, Alshon Jeffrey obviously is back. He came back against the Titans last week, had a very good game. I expect Alshon Jeffrey to have another pretty good game for us. Plain simple, man, we got to get Carson Wentz more time. The offensive line's got to get more time. They like I said, they bench Wisniewski, so hopefully, Isaac Samalu can be a big help for that offensive line, because we need to protect Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz just came back from an ACL injury, and he cannot continue to be hit by the way he's been hit, since coming back. That's a big, we can't have that. That's our franchise quarterback, and we need Carson Wentz healthy all year if we're gonna make a serious run. Plain and simple. So hopefully this offensive line gets their crap together, and they give Carson Wentz the time that he needs to find receivers. I expect another big game from Alshon Jeffrey. Alshon Jeffrey had 8 catches, a touchdown, and I believe over 100 yards receiving in his return game last week against the Titans. So I expect him to play well as well. We need Nelson Aguilar to have a bounce back week, because he played like crap in last week. He went back to playing like the Nelson Aguilar that we saw his first 2 years in the NFL. So we need the Alshon Jeffrey, we need the Nelson Aguilar that we saw in 2017 to come on out and play well this game. Jordan Matthews, Jordan Matthews had that one deep touchdown pass against the Titans. We need to see more of him getting more involved in the offense. That's Carson Wentz, one of his closest friends, one of his best friends, and he's one of his favorite receivers to go to. So we need to utilize these receivers that we have. Our receiver core has been an issue most of the year, but we need these guys to step it up, man. Help out Carson Wentz, plain and simple. Help out Carson Wentz. O-line has got to block better. Receiver core's got to play better, and we gotta get that. The running game's got to play well. I like our chances of running against this team. I really do like our chances of running against the Vikings line. I like our chances of having a pretty solid day on the ground. The Vikings defense does not look good at all this year. They were, considered one of the best defenses in the league last year. Obviously, we beat the shit out of them in that game against, in the NFC Championship game. But this year, they just have looked like, horrible. Like, I guess we taught other teams how to attack that defense, and we have to do that on Sunday at home. Kirk Cousins, I know a lot of people, like so-called analysts and people, the media is talking about how Kirk Cousins has a winning record against the Eagles. That is very, very true. There was a period there where he beat us 5 straight times, but the main reason why he was beating us is because Deshaun Jackson was playing with a vengeance. With the Washington Redskins was playing with a vengeance, and he wanted to beat the Eagles. So that was the biggest reason why Kirk Cousins was having so much success against us, because his guy, because Deshaun Jackson was playing with a vengeance to beat us. And we saw last year, Kirk Cousins last year with the Redskins, how how much of a difference it is without Deshaun Jackson out there playing with them. And we were able to sweep Kirk Cousins last year. And it'd be great to beat him again for the 3rd time, this Sunday, because it's a very important game. We need to win this game. We need to get to 3-2, and we need to build off. We need to get this win and make a run, like ASAP. Make a run right now, because our schedule's not gonna get any easier. just plain and simple. It's not gonna get any easier. We got some pretty tough opponents coming up, and we need to start making a statement to these opponents right now that the Eagles are not gonna be an easy team to beat. We are defending Super Bowl champions for a reason, and if you want to beat us, you better bring your very, very best. Plain and simple. Right now, we have not shown that, but that has to change this Sunday. This Sunday, it has to be a statement that the Eagles are back on track, and we are ready to defend our throne. We are ready to defend our throne. I told you guys in my post-game video and my schedule prediction video that I was going to pick the Vikings to win this game, and I'm still going to do that. Why? Because right now, this Eagles team, man, the way they played, the way they've played all year, man, it's hard to sit there and to sit there and predict them to win and win these games right now. Until they show me something, I'm not going to pick them to win again. They got to show me, and they got to do it on a consistent basis. So I'm going to say this with the hope that they prove me wrong, because obviously I want them to prove me wrong. So I'm going to go ahead and say the Vikings are going to win this game. I got the Vikings win this game by a score of 17-24. 17-24. So Eagles, prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. I hope that I hope that's reverse psychology for you guys, and you guys go out there and do the opposite of what I just said. No, but until you guys prove it to me on the field, I'm still gonna pick against you guys right now, because right now you don't deserve to be picked. In my opinion, you don't deserve to be picked to win, because right now you're not playing like winners. You're not. So, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and pick the Vikings. As much as I hate to do that, because I freaking hate the Vikings with a passion. Like I said, fuck the Vikings. I hate them more than the Cowboys, more than the Patriots, and it's hard to pick them to beat my Eagles. But right now, the Eagles have not shown me right now that they really want to repeat as champions. So they gotta go out there and show it to me. So with that said, I'm gonna go ahead and say it again. I'm picking the Vikings to win this game 17-24. Prove me wrong, Eagles. Prove me wrong on the field starting this Sunday. Plain and simple. That's all I ask. Prove me wrong on the field come this Sunday. Yeah, man. Like I said, plain and simple, our defense got to get to Kirk Cousins. Our defense got to get to Kirk Cousins. The pass rush was nearly non-existent against the Titans. Can't happen this week. You cannot give Kirk Cousins time to throw the football, because if we give him time to throw the football, he will pick you apart. So we got to make sure that we're getting to Kirk Cousins' face. We're rattling his cage, and we're not letting him get comfortable. Thielen, Stephon Diggs, we got to make sure these guys are contained. That means Jalen Mills, cover. Stop being a damn bum and cover. Whatever reason, Doug Pease and Jim Schwartz do not want to give up on you for whatever reason. So you need to go out there and justify why they are not giving up on you. Go out there, do your job. Stop getting burnt. Stop letting them fake you out and confuse you. Go out there, cover your man, and do a good job. I know Malcolm Jenkins is gonna do his job, man. Malcolm Jenkins is always on point. He balled out against the Titans last week, even though we lost that game. Malcolm Jenkins is gonna be on point. I already know that. Running game, obviously we got Jared Jai should be playing, Wendell Smallwood, Adams, all these guys, man. I'm not sure about Clement. Obviously Sproles not playing, but we need you guys to get going early to really help out Carson Wentz, take that pressure out Carson Wentz, and O-line, open up those holes, man. Open up those holes for the running game, and protect Carson Wentz. Protect our franchise quarterback who just came back from ACL injury. Protect him. Give him time to find our receivers and tight ends, Dallas Goedert and Zach Ertz. Both of those guys, man, I still think they're going to be one hell of a tight end duo. I look forward. Hopefully Carson Wentz can find them very early in this game and throughout the game. If he can, then that's a dangerous combination that the Vikings are going to have to contend with, and I think we can win that battle. So yeah, man, this game, must win for both teams. Eagles, we need to win this game, go 3-2, build off this win, and send a statement to the rest of the league that the Eagles are going to, we are the defending Super Bowl champions for a reason, and we are here to defend our throne. We may have struggled in the first weeks, but that's over, and we are back on track. Like I said, I'm picking the Vikings to win this game with the hope that the Eagles prove me wrong. I guess you could say reverse psychology. Hopefully they prove me wrong when they go out there, they get this victory, and we go to 3-2. So yeah, man, that's my my preview video for the Eagles versus Vikings. As always, fuck the Minnesota Vikings. I hate you clowns with a passion. Your crybaby loser fan base who could not take a loss with dignity. You became crybaby bitches. You talked a lot of trash prior to that game, and then once you lost that game, you became crybabies. So once again, fuck the Minnesota Vikings. Fly, Eagles, fly. Let's go, Birds. Let's go get this W. I'm out. Spunky Nights 91. Peace.